Hello, my pearls. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you are new, my name is Regina, and I am so glad that you stopped by. So, ladies, I am doing a twist out today. What else is new? But I'm using a different styler. For the past few months, I've been experimenting with the wash and goes, and I've been using a lot of gels, a few different gels rather. And my hair, I've been pleased with my results using gel, but gels can be drying. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a twist out with a cream, and now it's like I can't go back to gels right now. And with the cooler months coming up, hair is getting drier, skin's getting drier, scalp getting drier, all of that. So I really want to focus on using some cream stylers. So this video will actually be the first in a series of cream stylers for our fall and winter months. So stay with me and see what content I come up for you. But what I'm using today is by the Doux, and it is cream. I went into CVS. I had to go down the hair and beauty aisle, and I saw this, and they hadn't had it in stock before, so I saw it and I grabbed it. This is a twist and curl cream. It says it gives you the perfect twist out, and it's for all curl types. It is supposed to define, moisturize, elongate your twists, braids, and curls while strengthening brittle strands. And like I said, I am all about that soft hair. I want it to be moisturized and hydrated and all of that for the upcoming season. It aids in length retention. Your hair dries soft and silky with soft, touchable hold, and that's exactly what I want. So I'm hoping that I get the definition plus the soft hold with this cream. And pearls, as I was looking at the jar of cream is an acronym, and it stands for coconut oil, rose oil, vitamin E, avocado oil, and manoi oil. So those are some of the key ingredients that it has in it. So each one of those ingredients represents one of the letters in the name. Now it says to apply to clean, damp hair and twist into sections, air dry or sit under a hooded dryer, and then wait till your hair is completely dry, which I always do, and then style as desired. So I parted my hair, I sectioned it, and I started to section it. But I want to show you, this is for my fine haired ladies. And what I'm going to show you is just, I want you to see the section of my hair at my nape where I'm going to start my two-strand twist, because my hair is fine back there, very fine. And for me, the larger you make your sections on your fine hair, the better your twists out will come out, the better your results will be. Because if you have finer hair, thinner hair, and you do these small little sections, your hair may come out stringy, even though you're doing a twist out. You're putting in twist. It may come out stringy, might even lock up. You may have trouble taking the twist down. So I've just learned to make bigger sections. So let me turn around and show you. So you can see my part is pretty high up. Not only is my part pretty high up, but I'm just gonna split it into two sections. I've done 3 sections before, but I just don't really like the way my hair comes out. It comes out okay, but over the course of a day or two, it starts to mat slightly, and who wants that? So my hair is damp, although I think I might like it a little bit wetter. So in a minute, once I get to the top section, I'll go and get my my water bottle and just spray it and make sure that it's nice and ready to receive the cream. So it says to put on damp hair. This section back here is still damp, and before I start twisting, I'm just going to comb through it and make sure all the tangles are out. And ladies, be gentle with your hair on all of your wash days, when you're shampooing and when you're styling. I've just noticed, when I'm not trying to rush through my hair, I can take my time and take as long as I want to baby my hair and give it the best TLC that I can give it. All right, so I'm using about this much on this section. Make sure I get it all the way down to the ends. And this smells pretty nice. It smells like, the top note that I'm getting is like marshmallow. And I know there's some more amazing things in here, but check the ingredient list to make sure that you're not allergic to anything in it. I did look at it, and I am slowly but surely paying more attention to ingredients. If you are familiar with my channel, you probably heard me say at least twice, you know, I'm not that into ingredients. And at the time I wasn't, but I have some awesome viewers and supporters who are like, hey, you need to try this, or don't use that. And I do know ingredients are so important, and I appreciate you all for giving me that feedback. Living and learning is something I embrace. So even though I may be feeling one way or thinking one way today, you all give me feedback and I appreciate it and I learn from it. All right, so sometimes I'll put perm rods on the ends of my hair. I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna see how this cream is going to do on my hair. So that's as far as I'm twisting down, and just gonna curl it on the end. And the reason I use perm rods sometimes is because I just want that uniform look on the ends all the way around. But trying a new product, and I'm just gonna see how it does today. Hoping I can get that definition all over. And another tip, well, a tip that I have for you is when you apply your products, and most of you may be doing this anyway already, but when you apply your products, maybe start on the ends first and work your way up instead of starting at the roots and working your way down, because I've noticed when I do that, or when I've done that in the past, I may not always have enough product on my ends. And we care about those ends, don't we all? All right, I'm just gonna wrap this baby up on the ends, just kind of curl it around my finger. And I will not show me putting in all of my twists. You've seen that before. But yeah, let me finish these up and then we'll let them dry. All right, ladies, I'm popping back in because I just had to tell you, I think I am really going to love this twist cream. It's going onto my hair so nicely. Smells really good. And I'm able to just slide my fingers through after I apply it. So I was able to do another row in the back. So in the back, I'll just have a total of 3 rows, and I have 2 twists at my nape area, and then 3 on the middle row and the top row. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a hit. Make sure we get those ends. And y'all, you know what? I forgot to tell you, this is a 1 product styler. You don't need a leave-in, you don't need a gel. All of the nourishing ingredients are just built right in, so you don't have to add anything else to it. Yeah, my fingers are just running through it. hair's waving up a little bit. I'm excited. And I'm excited too because I rarely do two-strand twists. So this is a really good wash day and I am just so hoping for some good results. And as I'm installing my twist, I'm really hoping for the definition, right? So as I'm putting in my twist, I kind of pull my hair, I twist, and then kind of pull it up some, pull those twists up. Taut. So hopefully the product will lock it in place and we get some good definition. All right, curling this at the end. Pearls, I have all my twists in. Let me show you. And as per usual, with the different textures that I have in my head, the product didn't take to my crown area the same as it did for the rest of my hair, but I'm used to that. I just added a little bit more water, really tried to work the product in, and you know, we'll see what comes out of it. But it just took better. My hair received it better on the other sections, the sides and the back. And you know, like I told you originally, I wasn't going to do perm rods today, but I think I might change my mind just on these two twists in the front. You see that? That's how they're going to dry if I leave them this way. And there's no different definition on the ends. And I'm afraid it's just going to look really weird. So I do have two small perm rods I'm going to add. Because it will really, I think it'll really just take away from the overall style if those pieces are left, you know, dangling and stringy. That's not going to work. Sometimes my hair will, on the ends in my looser section, which is what I'm putting the perm rods in, sometimes when I sit under the dryer, my hair will shrink up. When I sit under my hooded dryer, the ends will kind of shrink up a little bit as they dry. And, you know, it won't look so bad after when I take it all down. But it's already, this product is weighing my hair down, let me tell you that. Not in a bad way. I feel like it's going to be extremely moisturized and extremely soft when it's all dry. And I can tell that by the way my hair is feeling. You know, I don't get shrinkage like a lot of you do. My hair does not do that. So although it's looking, you know, just straight and hanging, it is, because that's what my hair does. But yeah, so see, this is what I'm working with. Got a little bit of curls on the end and the back and sides. Almost wondering if I should put perm rod. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put in a few more perm rods, y'all. So I ended up putting perm rods over all of my twists. I just felt better doing it that way. I sat under the dryer for about an hour and a half. And also too, to make sure that you get your twists all the way dry, if you have a little length on your hair, you're gonna wanna pull those up and put some bobby pins on them so that way the longer hair can also get dry. So that's what I did. Y'all, my hair feels really good and so soft. And I can still smell the cream from the Doux. And we are aiming for a very defined twist out today. So I hope that's what we're gonna get. So far, so good. And I'm really loving the way my hair feels using creams versus gels. We talked about that earlier in the video. And for Like, I know my skin gets dry in fall and especially winter, and scalp is skin too. So I just want to make sure I take care of everything and have healthy scalp and healthy hair this winter season. Oh, my hair feels so nice and soft. It's not greasy or anything like that. And remember I told you how I felt like the cream weighed my hair down? This is perfect. It doesn't feel weighed down, but it's a nice, thick, heavy cream. Oh, it feels so good. And I love not feeling that gel crunch on my hair. Ooh, y'all, I really like my hair. I do feel just a little bit of, not greasiness, but I feel a little bit of the product on my fingertips after I've taken my twist out. But I'm so pleased with this. I love this soft feel. There's not, I can't say there's any hold, but I feel like my twists are locked in place. You know what I mean? There's no, it's a soft hold. It's a soft hold. That's exactly what it is. I've got shine. And because it's one product, there's no flakes, nothing like that. And it was an easy takedown. I know sometimes with my gel sets, I have to be really careful. I don't know, my fingers just don't glide through as well as they did with this cream as I took my hair down. But yeah, the shine is there. My curls are, I feel like it's a soft set. They're set in place. They're definitely not moving, and I got the definition that I want. I'm fluffing and separating just a little bit, but I know my hair, it will get bigger over the next few days. So yeah, here's day one, loving the cream from the Doux. Hey pearls, I thought I'd just pop in and show you my day 4 hair from this amazing 2-strand twist out that I did. My hair is holding up very well. I used the cream styler by the Doux, and I am so impressed by it. I got the soft hold that I wanted. I do have a little frizz. I don't know if you can, I hope you can see it, but I have some frizz over here, and this is coming from my crown area, so that's typical for my hair. But I could absolutely rock this hair for about 2 more days. My scalp is starting to itch, so I think tomorrow is going to be wash day. But if you're looking for a cream styler to really define your curls and give you the softness, the shine, the body, all of that, cream is definitely one you need to add to your list. My hair still smells good. I still smell a faint hint of the product. No flakes, because again, this is just one product, so I didn't top it with anything. No leave-in, there was no gel, nothing, so no flakes whatsoever. My hair is still, look at that, it's still so defined, and I'm so happy that I picked this up. I'm so happy. The Doux has never let me down. So if you're looking for a good quality cream styler, cream is it. Let me know if you have used this product before and what was your experience with it, and give the video a thumbs up. So make sure you come back to see what the next cream styler is that I choose to share with you for my next series. All right, ladies, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep it naturally corporate.